All right, ladies and gentlemen, starting the video just a few minutes early today. I'm not going to start the break until 10:30 to give everybody who wants to watch a chance to get in here. I'm starting early because we had a bidder back out. The winner of the Philadelphia Eagles messaged me saying that they cannot pay. So that team is available. The high bid was $27. Uh, but I'm taking any offer. If someone can get on PayPal and send me some money for that, uh, almost first come, first serve. Give it a couple minutes to see as people come into the chat if they're interested in the Eagles. Uh, I will say, I don't think, and these are jerseys number 36 through 40. This is the end of the fourth case that we've broken so far. I think the Eagles are one of the teams I haven't seen yet, and if we have, it's only been one jersey. As we've been plodding along here, it is very obviously not broken out as you order these cases to be 30, 30 jerseys, 30 teams represented. I don't think we've seen the Patriots yet. Uh, the Lions jump to mind as a team we haven't seen. The Ravens, Cardinals are all teams that I can't remember seeing. We haven't seen that celebrity spot hit yet. Just trying to work my way through the teams we have. I don't starting to all run together for me on who we have and haven't seen yet. But there's at least out of the 32 spots that we break, 5, 6 teams that we have not seen yet. You'd start to think that the odds are going up for people who keep bidding on the Cardinals, Ravens. Uh, I don't. We've seen a few Cowboys, Rams, Steelers seem to be popular teams, but if you're just joining us as you're coming in, tuning in for this break, I'm going to keep throwing this out there for a few minutes. The Eagles winning bidder backed out. So if you're interested in the Philadelphia Eagles, the winning bid was 27. I'm looking for any offer below that. Someone who can just hop on PayPal and shoot over a payment. Doesn't have to be the $27. Just see what we can turn up before we start. So if anybody's tuned in yet, we can talk a little football. You can throw anything up in the comments. If you pay real close attention to what goes on with my breaks, you see that I don't list the Cleveland Browns. The whole reason I got into doing these breaks was just to try to accumulate some Cleveland merchandise or memorabilia. And so far, it hasn't been very fruitful. I learned about breaks by buying into one a few months ago, and that's where I got the Beckham jersey you see hanging on the wall behind you. And the only Browns jersey we've pulled out in the first 35 boxes was another Color Rush style OBJ jersey. So it didn't really go in my favor. I'm not looking for duplicates of anything. But my Cleveland Browns, as usual, winning the offseason in terms of media coverage, do a hell of a job staying relevant in the offseason with Greg Robinson getting pinched down on the border with 150 something pounds of lead. But I think we were going to cut him anyways. He looked like he was going to be a cap casualty this year. Not that we're hurting for cap space, but the offensive line made Baker look not so great this year. He didn't do himself many favors either, but I still believe he's the answer. I think he'll get it turned around this year. So we're getting closer to 10:30 and starting this break. I'm just looking for anybody who has any interest in picking up the Eagles. The Eagles winning bidder backed out at $27, but I'm taking any offer at all just to get some money on the board for the Eagles and get someone owning that team before we take off on the break. I'd hate to see an Eagles jersey come out of here. I guess it'd be better for my bottom line to pull one without anybody owning it, and then I can just throw that up for sale as well, and it'll probably net me more than the $27 But I'm not really in this business for money. I'm in it for the fun. Like I said, if you're just joining me, I'm just hunting down some Cleveland Browns merch. So I'm not really looking to make money doing these. I like to at least get enough to pay for the case. I don't want to lose money, certainly, but I'm not trying to profit. I'm just trying to have some fun, get some jerseys out there. I'm not looking to spend 27. You know what? $10, I will take it. I'm gonna type my email into the comments just so you have it for PayPal. And if you want to just go ahead and go to PayPal and throw that $10 my way, we'll start this break. I appreciate it. So anybody who joined in, the Eagles are no longer available. We're going to move on at $10 for them, just to keep the ball rolling. And it's a team we haven't seen yet, so I hope you get lucky tonight and pick up an Eagles jersey in the process. I'd like to see that for you. Maybe the pain of having to sit and listen to me talk encourage you to give me that $10 offer. But however the job gets done, we are ready to break. So anybody who's just joining us, we were rolling a little early just to see if we could get a buyer for the Eagles since the winning bidder backed out. And thank you to Mr. Sisk, a regular customer. I appreciate you throwing that $10. You've bought plenty of spots in these breaks, so I'm not going to wait for any confirmation from PayPal. All the business that you've done with me, I'm going to go ahead and assume that I can trust you on following through even after the break on that. So here we go. Box number 1 tonight. And we are coming out. It looks like the Buffalo Bills, but like I tell you guys every week, I am not familiar with a lot of older players. Billy Shaw in what looks like a Buffalo Bills. Got a nice big JSA certification there. Hall of Fame in '99. Given that it's a retired player, I will at the end, just to make sure we're giving this out to the right person, throw that through Pro Sports or Pro Football Reference to make sure this is going to the right person. But it looks like we got us a Buffalo Bills coming out of the gate. And Billy Shaw. The only Bills players that we've pulled in these breaks so far have been retired guys. Interesting. Here we go. Box number 2. We are looking at Atlanta Falcons and Calvin Ridley. I think with a full season, sans Mohamed Sanu, should really see him taking off. Beckett authenticated. It's a nice signature. Beckett sticker there. Better look at the card if you didn't see it the first go around. I don't think the Patriots are real happy with the way that trade worked out for them. And they might see Tom Brady walking as a result of not picking up any weapons of value. And I see your comment there. Thank you for paying that. Thank you for throwing some money my way on a bidder who backed out. I appreciate it. And I hope you are rewarded tonight for that. All right, here we go with jersey number 3. Let's see what it says. Jamie Foxx. We're looking at, they folded this jersey up all jacked up in here. I will take it out and just fold it a little cleaner. So like I was saying in our pre-break conversation, one of the spots we have yet to see pulled yet is that celebrity spot. And here we go with a Jamie Foxx, of course, being his character name on the jersey. But at long last, the celebrity spot represented here in these breaks. We'll jump right in. Box number 4. And one of the popular in this series, the Dwayne Haskins jersey. I can't believe that it took this long to get to it. I see a lot of these and other people's jersey breaks from this company. I'm surprised it took so long to come up with Mr. Dwayne Haskins Jr., but here we go. So I guess I asked and I shall receive today on players and teams that we have yet to see. The Redskins, we might have had one or two old-time Redskins come out, but certainly the first Dwayne Haskins, first current Redskins player. We did have an Adrian Peterson over the past few breaks, but it was a Vikings jersey. And fifth and final for the night. Let's see what we have here. Looking like the Chargers, but I'm not positive on that. It actually might be the Lions with the silver. I will run that through just to make sure. Eventually, I will see so many of these jerseys that I will just know everybody. There's a nice old Hall of Fame inscription there for anybody who's interested in the old-time players. It's like it says 73 for the Hall of Fame. I'm guessing with the silver that this is going to be the Lions, but we have two players that I wanted to double check to cover down on and make sure that we're giving these out to the right people. It would be nice to see the Lions. I haven't seen any of them in our previous breaks to this point. And as you see over to the left of the video, we have one more case that I'm sitting on. I'm going away for a week of military training, so the next break won't be for 8 days. I'll be doing it Saturday when I get back from traveling. That's when we will run breaks 9 and 10. And see what Pro Football Reference has on Mr. Billy Shaw. He played all of his seasons in Buffalo. So here you go, Billy Shaw, the Hall of Fame guard out of Buffalo. Played all of his years in the 60s, 61 to 69. So nice old-time Hall of Fame signature there. We will check out Joe Schmidt. And football coach. Let's see what we have. Linebacker. And yeah, he played all of his seasons at linebacker for the Detroit Lions. So there you go. Finally, it only took 8 breaks, but we have the celebrity spot and the lion spot getting rewarded. Happy to see it if the same person has been bidding on that team over and over again. I like to see your persistence pay off here. Thanks everybody that bid and paid. Special thanks to return customer who jumped in and saved us on that Eagles spot being empty. I wish I pulled an Eagles jersey for you tonight, but hopefully you won something. Thanks for bidding, thanks for paying, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in about 8 days when I get home.